Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, makes, and sizes, it's time once again to circle the wagons, because the Coon Prairie Ramblers are in the house. Hey, we're going to talk about this and that, and along to help us do that, we got Luke over there.
Who is?
The rebel without a clue.
You is. You fixing to see who is.
Yeah. And we got me, the amiable, affable, man about town, lovable, adorable, fleet of foot,
fleet of mouth,
urbane,
gregarious,
hey,
convoluted,
okay,
constipated. Keep going.
Me,
you want some more adjectives?
Mailman, Emma Jackson's little baby boy.
You better quit.
From Melville. And we have a special guest.
Wake me up when you're done.
We have a special guest. All the way from greater downtown Arcadia, the Metroplex. We have Ashley.
Harn.
Oh, no. Honeybell Harn.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right. Stay close to the mic.
And Honeybell being that's your business.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But first of all, we got to take care of a little bit of housekeeping stuff, such as our word of the week.
The house needs swept out, too.
That needs a lot of things, but don't say nothing too loud. We'll get in trouble here. But anyhow, our word of the week is, drum roll, please. All right. Our word will be timorous. I never heard of that word.
Timorous.
It's a word. Timorous. Timorous.
Yeah.
Timorous. It means if you're scared or shy, you are known to be timorous. And manning the bell over there will be Miss Honeybell. She's going to hit the bell when we use the word. I'm not going to say it, so you don't have to ring the bell.
Timorous.
That word we set up. Don't give him a point for that. You can use it in context.
Timorous.
I'm going to timorous. You're going to be timorous when I get done with you.
Okay. It's a good thing I'm not named Tim.
Tim.
I would hate to be named Tim. Then you'd be Tim Timorous.
Yeah, you're acting very timorous
Tim.
today. Yeah. Okay.
Don't I get a ding on that?
No, not yet. We got to get started. Anyway, the word of the week is that. So we're going to try to use it throughout the broadcast, and we invite you to incorporate it into your vocabulary. So when you talk and when you throw it to a sentence, people look at you funny and say, "What does that mean?" And you go, "I don't remember, but I heard it on the radio by these knuckleheads." But anyway, that's our word. Now it's time for all you lucky people having birthdays. We have to salute you. Mel's going to give us a little toot over there on his what you call it.
What key do you prefer?
All the above.
C. It's always C. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, you and you and you and you, but not me, ha ha.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay. Got that over with.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
That was
you
torturous.
had a happy birthday.
That was torturous. I felt that was bad.
I was very timorous about that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
She has struck first. Oh, we'll get to you in a minute. But we also have to say, keep those cards and letters and money orders and pizzas and everything coming, gift cards coming in to Post Office Box 70, Nocatee, Florida, 34268. Send it in care of Luke Wilson, the rebel without a clue.
Has that box been exploding?
Oh, yeah, it's just hemorrhaging with stuff.
Yeah.
All kinds of good stuff.
Yeah,
so
spiders and webs.
And snakes and dirt daubers and you name it. Bills.
Yeah.
Late notices. But anyway, contact us and we will get back with you if we want to. But anyway, let's talk about our guest today, Miss Ashley Honeybell Harn.
Yeah.
How long you been here in Arkadelphia or DeSoto County?
I was actually born here, but I was raised in Wauchula.
Oh, well, we'll forgive you for that, being a wildcat.
Listen, I'm forgive me, my Wauchula people, but I'm fully converted to an Arcadia person.
Yes. Got another one.
2016.
Oh, wow. Been here since 16. That was just the other 2016?
Right.
We started our broadcast before that in 2015. But why Arcadia? How'd you come to Arcadia?
My husband, actually. I met my husband, and he brought me here. He's a cattle rancher here, so here I am.
He's from here. Okay. Wow. And you started, you have a business downtown.
I do. I own Honeybell's Boutique with my mother-in-law, who is my husband's mother. So we've been, we'll be celebrating 3 years in April that we've been there.
3 years in April. And it's on Oak Street?
Yep. Right across from Oak Street Deli.
It is formerly Schlossberg's a department store that was here for over 75 years.
Schlossberg.
Schlossberg's was here for 75 years.
Really?
Downtown.
Yep. And Peddler's Boutique was there before, right before us.
And
Yep.
you're right next to Glenda Lewis.
I am, yes.
Yeah.
Miss Glenda's awesome.
I used to work with her.
Really?
We were juvenile probation officers.
Ooh,
We were the only two in town.
cool.
Wow. Well, what
Now-
kind of stuff do you carry in your boutique?
So we are a lifestyle boutique. We carry women's clothing, baby, toddler, and children's clothing, men's clothing, hats, gifts. We also carry a lot of locally made Florida products because we're big believers in supporting Florida and
Amen.
keeping money in Florida.
That's important.
Yes, very important.
That's important. Wow.
Florida socks. I got Florida
There you go. I like those. They're fancy.
For the record, Mel's wearing Florida socks.
Yeah,
At least he's wearing some this week.
yeah. You missed it yesterday. I had Frida Kahlo socks on.
I thought they were lobsters.
Lobster. Yeah, lobsters was just day before yesterday. Frida Kahlo.
You change socks every day?
Every day, man.
Well, I'm about
Well, my
every.
wife makes me because,
I'm about once a week myself.
and she even makes me change hats. She washes my hats.
Do you make her change things every day? You should
She
return
can do
the
what she
flavor.
ever wants to do.
You're a smart man.
Yeah.
You got a free range wife, huh?
Yeah.
How did you come up with the name Honey Bell? What does that mean?
So it got started in our pasture, and it was a Southern Belle that was a little bit sweeter and classier.
Oh, Honey Bell. And when did you first open? What was the date?
April of 2021.
It's been there that long? Mm-hmm. Are you serious?
Yep.
I thought that was where the basket peddler was?
Yes.
Have they been gone that long?
Yeah.
No kidding. That's a while.
Yeah.
And you said you started something downtown.
Yeah, we actually just started Shop Downtown Arcadia. It's a marketing platform to bring awareness to downtown because we have such a great downtown and not a lot of people know about it.
And you're part of this with others, or
It's just myself at the moment.
how do you get that out there? What do you do?
So right now we run Facebook ads. We have canvas bags that we sell that say Shop Downtown Arcadia, and the proceeds from that goes to marketing. So right now we have a Facebook ad running that's marketing our restaurants and all the great food that we have to offer downtown.
Fantastic, because you know the people at the Opera House, they're always promoting downtown and the different businesses and
Yes.
the restaurants.
Yes.
Yeah, Danny and Chrissy, we're appreciative of them. They got a lot going on, and they've done a lot with that building and made a difference.
Yeah.
They really have.
I just saw that Mr. Terry Stewart's doing something there at the Opera House. That's
He's
awesome.
doing a concert.
He's
and it's a-
amazing.
And it's a fundraiser. He's going to give all the money to Habitat for Humanity.
Oh, really?
Which is good. He's doing it. It's on the 8th. Tickets are $20, and he's going to do like a tribute to the great crooners, Sinatra and Tony Bennett and all those guys. I'm planning on being there.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go to that.
Were you one of those?
Was I one
He's
of those?
doing a tribute to you?
No, not a crooner, not a gooner.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, you're much too timorous to be a crooner. You know.
I'm gonna timorous you in a minute. What? So your boutique, does it have a Facebook page?
It does. Yes.
So people can. What about a website? Or
It does.
Just,
Yeah, we're on everything.
just honeybell.com or
Honeybellsboutique.com.
Is it correct pronunciation boutique or boutique?
Well, it depends who you ask. So I say boutique, and my mother-in-law, who also owns it with me, says boutique. So it's
Boutique,
personal preference.
Boutique. I guess Halloween would be a boutique.
Yeah.
Boutique. Ooh. Halloween, you get quite timorous,
Yeah. Oh.
afraid or shy. Ding. Thank you very much. All right.
Yeah.
But is there still like a downtown association?
Yeah, so there-
and also a Main Street program. Is that two different
Main
things?
Street Arcade.
Oh, yeah, there's Arcadia Main Street, and I know there's Team Arcadia has started something at McSwain Building, and then there's also the Antique Market. They have their own thing going on as well.
So anything to promote local stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I throw that here once in a while. I'll say shop local and be vocal.
Hey, I like
I say
that.
that on that quite a bit, which we should be vocal
Yeah.
about the right things, not just get out and holler and scream and make a bunch of racket.
Well, a fun fact: when $1 is spent in our town, it stays within our town 7 times before it leaves. If you buy something online, it's never in your town.
What does that mean 7 times? How does that work?
So, like for me, if I buy something, say somebody buys something for me, well, I'm going to pay the daycare in town to watch my kids so I can work, and that daycare person's going to go buy lunch at Oak Street Deli. Then Oak Street Deli is going to go buy something at Martin's, just
For
examples.
store.
Yeah.
I never thought about that network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool how that works.
Hey, and we're kind of involved in it too.
Yeah, we contribute to the local
Yeah.
economy. We
Hey,
eat lunch
We
downtown.
always
quite a
go
bit.
eat lunch.
Hey, I see Mel at Oak Street Deli, and I'll drag him in from the street if I
Oh, yeah,
know his wife was
yeah.
looking at something that she didn't get.
I heard you set him up for Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
yeah, I take care of him.
and birthdays because my daughter, wife have like month apart. Yeah, that's easy. It's just convenient. Like, okay, it's her birthday.
You better be careful though. Carrie's probably going by there when you're not there, going in and says, "Now I want this and this and this and this." When Mel comes back in here, tell him to buy this for me.
Well, you know, when I came in there, you got that dress down for me. I'm thinking, what if that was set up? What if
It was not, I promise.
okay.
You'll never know.
But it's a
she
good
had
idea.
just bought 2 dresses from
Yes.
there, and I'm thinking,
And she needed
what'd you
another
do-
one?
What'd you go do that for? Oh, I didn't say that. It's just,
You were too timorous to say that.
yeah, hey,
Got another one right. I'm racking up the points
yeah,
today.
man.
But anyway, so is there a lot of business? You get a lot of tourists coming in. A lot of the
Yeah, there's
what's the tourist versus locals? You think?
Right
percentage
now,
wise?
with it being season, it's probably like 75% tourists or walking traffic and then 25% local. But where we find as a small business is your local people are the ones that's actually buying because they're going in there for a reason,
Very
where the
good.
walkable tourist people are just walking, wasting time, which is fine.
Yeah.
All right, we got to get them out of here. Our first segment has done snuck away while we wasn't looking. Y'all shop local and be vocal. And we'll be right back at 2 Shakes of a Chicken's Tail.
Hey, we're back again. The Coon Prairie Ramblers. We got Luke over there. Mm-hmm. Me, the Amiel, that guy.
Et cetera, guy.
Yeah. And we got Ashley Honeybell Harn.
Yes, we do.
Man.
Glad to have you with us
Downtown.
today.
Yes, thank y'all.
Yeah, where I am doing all of my holiday shopping at.
What? He does his own stunts, too.
I
see you fall down,
Because I
bump his
can
head.
walk in there and I don't have to think about what I'm going to get. I could just say, Ashley, it's Christmas.
Because,
And I have you covered.
because I have a sneaky suspicion that Carrie calls ahead and says, I'd like this and this and this and this. So if Mel wanders in, set me up with that.
Yeah.
He's telling me he has to buy this for me. So
She actually does not, but that is not a bad idea. Thank you.
Yeah.
Carrie, I'll be calling you.
You listening, Carrie? Luckily, my wife doesn't like to shop, so I get off lucky.
Well,
there.
she knows where I went because she recognizes the bag, you know.
Well, we were
Nowadays, you shop in bags, you don't wrap in boxes
Or you get
anymore.
totes
Yeah.
or
You
whatever.
throw things in the bag.
Okay.
Well, bags are reusable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Is that it?
Yeah,
Is that
smart thinking there.
Don't you repurpose all your Walmart bags at the house, put them in trash cans, and pick up dog poop
Yeah.
in them and stuff like that?
Yeah, I throw them all in the trash can.
My wife's
No, I
got,
save some, for
my wife has got so many Walmart bags.
Yeah.
In this little potato bin that we have there.
Yeah.
They're packed in there so deep you can dig out thousands. I thought I'd clean it out one day, and I dug and dug and dug down the bottom. I dug down so far, I found a TG&Y bag, and they've been closed since 1986. That goes. I do have some old Walmart bags that are blue. I don't know if you remember when
Yeah.
Walmart bags were blue.
Yeah.
I've got a few of those. And I looked on eBay, and people are selling them things. A blue Walmart bag. You just don't see them anymore. I'm going to hold on to mine until they get more value.
Yeah. Put them on eBay. And
That's right.
Hey, my Nana gave me some old hair clips that are still in the package that she bought me when I was a kid, and I looked on eBay, and they are $30
Like
now.
barrettes?
Yep, barrettes.
$30. Holy
$30.
guacamole.
And my 4-year-old wants them, and I will not give them up.
do they still make bobby pins?
Sure.
I got one in my hair right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
bobby pin. Anyway, we were remiss in our first segment. I guess we got timorous or something other. And we forgot to do one of our regular routine things here. But it is time for that now. So, friends, Romans, and countrymen, hark and lend us your ear. In fact, lend us both of them. Now is the time for Toastmaster Mel to impart to all his pearls of wisdom, also known as the Melba Toast. All right, take it away, Mel.
All right, here we go. Toast of the day. Love is a burning thing. Oh, no. That's
What?
wrong. No. Love does not consist in gazing at each other. Let me say it again.
Love don't do what?
Love does not consist in gazing at each other.
Oh.
but in looking outward together in the same direction.
Oh.
Well, that was romantic.
Makes me want to gag, but it is kind of cute, I guess. In its own
Go
little-
tell that to your Diane.
Go tell it to your wife.
I will. I'll go tell it.
That sounds like a Valentine's Day toast right there.
Well,
We're still in the month of love.
yeah.
A month of love.
Yeah, love is a burning thing.
Oh, well, you must be doing something wrong. Better see your doctor. Anyhow, we're going to talk about land development or something that we were talking about during
Yeah.
the
Land development actually came up with this
the lack thereof,
great
or
topic of land development.
too much of it going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, with the population of DeSoto County, there are thousands moving in. There used to be 1,000 permanent residents a day,
Yeah.
and that has raised to between 5 and 10, I believe.
So
Wow.
there's all these
Per day.
thousands coming in, and then they go and narrow the traffic down because they're working on our county or the state roads. So we're all down to one lane. So we've got traffic. We are like Sarasota. We're like big town now.
Yeah,
with
but
traffic.
what it is, the coasts are just packed. So
Yeah.
therefore, people are starting to move inland, which is why you see the small towns in the middle of Florida and up in the Panhandle like ours suddenly getting more and more development coming in.
And you know, we are making it possible for them because unfortunately our oranges are dying, our orange trees, and you see groves for sale all over
You
the
see
place.
dead groves all over. Some people are taking out the trees and turning them into pasture land,
Yeah.
which is a smart thing to do if they want to retain the land. But a lot of people some are just selling out, and next thing you know, there's another trailer park going up. People
Yeah.
call them, what do they call them? Mobile home? No, they call
RV
them
park.
RV
Yeah.
parks or
There's a lot of
manufactured home parks.
I'm
or
gonna have one
gated
across the road.
communities. They're glorified trailer parks. I don't care who you are. If you don't like it, choke on it.
There
They're
he
trailer
goes.
park. If it came in on wheels and they knocked the wheels off,
Yeah.
it's a trailer park.
Uh-huh.
Because people living in places don't like to hear that. But they'll say that the locals live in trailers, but no, I don't live in a trailer. I live in a manufactured home. Came in on wheels, guess what? You in a trailer.
See what you started, Ashley.
I ain't calling the trailer
Yes.
trash. I'm just saying you live in a trailer.
Luke is not timorous about this discussion. He is very passionate.
Yeah, that's right.
But no, with the citrus groves, my grandparents actually own 40 acres in Wauchula, and they haven't made money in years. Like they are literally either paying out money or they're breaking even. So
It's ridiculous.
they can't
Because
make
you have
money.
to keep it up. You can't
Yeah.
just let it
We've
sit
got
there.
a 9-acre on my property. We got 9 acres of oranges, and my father-in-law and brother-in-law they work it, so they get the profit off it. But he put on Facebook the other day. He says, "Well, give it one more year." He says,
Not worth it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Too much picking, not enough grinning.
yeah."
But even with cattle, like thankfully we have, family land and we have cattle on and things are looking up. But being a person starting out, you can't do it.
Yeah.
No, because if you plant a grove, I think it takes like 5 years when you set a grove out, set your trees out before you start making a profit. That's a long time to risk freezes and canker and greening and stuff. I think it's a better investment to have cattle because you're going to get you got a bull or two, you can have a calf drop every year and you can take them to market.
And also, they mow the grass for you.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
And
what we're gonna
fertilize
have-
it.
I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with my 9 acres. I'm going to fence it and
That's
put a
yours.
cow on it, I guess.
So 9 acres is yours with the with
Yeah,
the grove.
yeah,
That's yours.
yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a citrus magnet.
Well, I don't work it. My father-in-law does, but I mean,
Get out there,
it's just-
Grandpa.
yeah.
Pick them oranges. Hold them trees.
But
Lift
yeah,
that
I got to
bale.
do something with it. And I was thinking like watermelons, but I was talking to
The seasonal.
Connerly, and he said, "Nope,
No.
that's not."
You need to put some cows out there.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the watermelons, I guess you can't replant them. I mean, I don't know if this is absolutely correct, but you can't replant them for 7 years, I've heard.
yeah, something
You
like
need
that.
to do something else.
You have to alter
You can
it,
either do
yeah.
cattle or put a bunch of goats out there and raise goats for barbecues.
But goats will destroy. They'll eat the grass down to dirt.
They're not bad as sheep. Sheep will eat roots and all, but you don't want sheep.
I think the key. I think it's maybe the miniature cow.
Yes.
Because I only got 9 acres. So if like the rule of thumb, like I could only put 2 or 3 cows out there or something.
If they're closer to the ground, they'll eat more grass.
Yeah. Well,
Our
as long as
neighbors
they
have
keep it
some.
mowed,
Raised goats, because people like to eat goats.
Yeah.
Raised barbecue goats.
Yeah. How
Have
about
you
that?
ate a goat before?
I have not.
I have not
ate,
either.
I've ate
don't think-
armadillo. I'll never eat a
Armadillo?
goat before. Yeah.
Man.
I think the craziest thing I've ever ate is like a turtle. a long time ago.
Soft shell turtle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or squirrel.
Those are good, but I mean the turtle
I've
are
had-
good, but it's a pain in the butt to clean them things, to
had
get them out of that
squirrel.
shell.
The squirrels are bony.
They're like little rabbits. It just takes more
Yeah.
of them to make a mess.
Yeah, a mess. Yeah, that makes a mess.
I'd rather have rabbit. Rabbit's my favorite wild food.
Yeah. Yeah. How about emu?
Never had that.
Be some big old drumsticks.
Well, anyway, I got to come up with some idea. Or bees. Somebody suggested bees.
Yeah.
Can you get ag exempt with bees?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Here's what you do: you put it in a little trailer park and call it Melville,
Melville.
and you really will be from Melville.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Mel's place.
Mel's place.
That's a good idea.
And I'll have
Show Alice.
these little pathways leading to nothing east and west, north and south. I want
Meander.
picturesque, a
You want to
picturesque
meander.
Melville trailer park.
A little country lane.
Yeah.
Never paved. And you have all kind
Yeah.
of trees and stuff in
Yeah,
there.
and then somebody out there playing "Take Me Home, Country."
Then you go back to Virginia, West Virginia. You don't want that. You could be the entertainer.
You wouldn't happen to live in a trailer, would you?
Thankfully, no, because I'm
See,
Luke.
you didn't inquire, Luke. I'm sitting there on pins and needles. I'm thinking, yeah,
Oh, you're being timorous over there. wouldn't you?
yeah. Gosh.
A trailer is a trailer. I lived in a trailer at Nocatee. I got a lot down there. It's catty corner from where the old schoolhouse was. I just remember where that was. And my buddy Buford and I, we were the odd couple. We lived there for a year and a half before I tied the knot. But we lived in an old 1968 Manatee trailer, like a 12 by 60 with little bitty. Had 3 bedrooms, like about the size of a closet. But we were the odd couple for a year and a half there. So I lived in a trailer for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in one.
Didn't hurt.
I never did.
You never lived in a trailer?
Uh-uh.
Trailer for sale.
Yeah. Well, are we going the right direction with this land development
I don't
thing?
think so.
What was your idea?
Too many people, not enough land, right?
Okay. Actually, we got plenty of land because the oranges are leaving,
We have
and we have 7 housing developments going on in the county.
at least,
Yeah.
and more. They're building them all the time.
And they're for like the one behind the Catholic Church. That's for the elder, and there's
There's another one off of Gibson for 55 and plus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's right. But we have that's going to bring in more people. Right now, DeSoto County's population is, if I had to guess, I'd say like 37,000. And you go just to the south, Charlotte County, they're pushing 200,000.
Yeah.
And we're the same size as them. It's just ridiculous.
At least we're not.
We're going to grow.
At least we're not. At least it's not New York City. 8
New York
billion
City.
people
Oh,
living there.
no.
Don't want no skyscrapers no time soon.
I heard statistics was that DeSoto County is supposed to grow by, I think, 40,000 within 4 years.
Really?
Good Lord, I hope
That's
not.
a lot. That's a lot.
That's
We're going to
ridiculous.
have to fix some roads.
I
then.
know, right?
Yeah. Wow. I don't know where they're going to put them all.
No.
Anyway, we're out of time again for the segment 2. So y'all sit tight, and we'll be right back. As soon as we think of something else we can talk about, we'll be right back.
We're back again, guys. Coon Prairie Ramblers.
Some of us never left.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, we didn't leave. You guys left.
It's like deja vu all over again.
Went to the refrigerator and got something to eat. Yeah. We got Luke over there, the mouthy guy. We got me, the amiable man about town, and we have Ashley from Honey Bells.
Hello.
Ashley Harn. Yeah. One of our merchants downtown merchants.
Yes.
Are you top notch in the merchant business down there? Or how is merchant stuff in
merch, they call it now for short.
how is merch?
It's going. I feel like we're getting stronger. After the hurricane, it was definitely a struggle with getting people downtown as far as realizing that we're open, because there was a lot of stores that were damaged. We were closed for almost 2 months.
Yeah. Oh.
But it's really, since the coffee shops opened, it's been a really positive change. I'm very excited to see the direction that downtown's going.
And
So-
the coffee shop's doing really good.
Yes, I actually know the owners. They're amazing people.
Yeah.
They are great.
Yeah, and you got Magnolia's going to open any day now.
Yeah. And then the new Moon Saloon, I think it's called Neon Moon Saloon,
Neon Moon
where Rattlers was.
took place at Rattlers. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I think that the Magnolia thing is just teasing us.
I
'Cause
know,
it says
right?
soon, coming soon.
Yeah.
Carl been
Come
working on it a
on.
long
You guys are
time.
on
He's
it.
anxious.
Yeah.
He's advertising for help, so I guess we'll soon get enough help.
Yeah, I guarantee there's nobody that's more ready to be open than him.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We've been missing his food.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Carl, if
I'm
you're
glad he
listening,
didn't
buddy,
give up and throw in the rag or
Yeah.
the towel.
For sure.
Rag.
Absolutely. But we get some different businesses downtown, which aren't antique shops. We're nothing against the antique shops, but it's good to have a mixture
Yeah.
of other stores down
Yeah.
there.
We need the antique shops because we are known for antique shopping, but we also need diversity, which is happening. So that's great.
Right, and the antique show is drawing people from the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, when I like to walk around downtown. When I walk into an antique shop, and then, I mean, I can't buy something at every antique, but I always feel guilty walking out
Without
Not
buying
getting
something.
without
something.
buying something. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, you know, like, hey, his electric bill, he's got to pay his electric bill, or you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel bad for them. That's which is why I go in the cheaper ones. So I can pick up something. You know, the ones that have the small items,
Yeah.
odds and ends.
Yeah.
There's some great, little shops down there though. Like that vintage one that has like the shabby chic. And then I went to Bigger and Bigger during the wine walk. They had some beautiful white couches in there, like Victorian white couches. They were amazing.
Yeah, there's a Chester drawer down in one of those places I'm looking at. Oh, it's next door to you.
Yeah, Miss Glenda's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the other way.
Oh, I just had a brain fart.
Yeah. to the-
Corey's.
Yeah, that
Corey's.
one. Yeah, there's a. I'm a sucker. Yeah.
You're a sucker for that one?
But the thing is, I try not to be a what you call it, a buyer, a spur on a spur of the moment buyer.
Yeah.
Oh.
A binge, or what do you call it?
What do you call it?
I don't know.
When money's burning a hole in
Yeah,
your
I
pocket?
always
Yeah.
try. I'll be back.
You want to be a window shopper instead.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I can't go in there and I'm not looking for like a china cabinet or something like that. I'm looking for small items, old baseball glove or a hat or a poster, comic books, stuff like the smalls, this kind of stuff. I look pocket knives.
Something to
That's what interests me.
to
Things like
throw
that.
in your office.
Something I can afford.
Yeah.
That's right. And not bring them too much because my wife's, the pack rat that I am, my wife's wanting to throw out all I got anyway.
Well, talking about speaking of artificial intelligence. Oh, we weren't doing that. Right?
That's what we're supposed to be talking about.
Mel just took a turn here.
Yeah. Well, we're segueing. But you
smooth, Mel.
mentioned at the break actually
Smooth, Mel.
something about artificial intelligence.
And how Siri and Alexa
And you got
your
my
phone
interest.
is always listening to you.
Yes. Yes.
Always.
So now in small businesses, you can use AI to actually write what you put on social media. So like I use a tool, it's called Chat.GPT, and I can type in there, describe this dress in the voice of whomever you want to use. I use Reese Witherspoon a lot, and it'll give me a full-on description of that dress in the voice of that person
And you put it in a commercial or what?
on our website or in social
Because
media captions.
Mark in the morning from Bagging the Twang, he uses that. All you got to do is just type it in, whatever you want them to say,
Yeah.
and then you choose it. You can speed it up, slow it down, pick an accent. So a lot of
gotta-
commercials you're hearing on this station
Yeah.
are AI.
You
Yeah.
got to give them the words, right?
Yeah, you gotta give them like
Yeah.
a general idea,
Yeah.
but they'll like put like a spin on it and make it sound beautiful.
Man. You know, I do audiobooks, and that's the big fear. Of
They're going to phase you out,
people
Mel.
doing. But I think unless they make it really much better, I mean, you could tell AI when you hear it. You know, I
They'll
mean,
mispronounce a word once in a while.
yeah. Oh yeah. Well, sometimes they'll really blow it on a word. You're thinking, "Yep, you're AI." You know?
Yeah, one of the commercials they have here, they talk about Northside Shell. They say Brevard Avenue,
Oh yeah.
which is actually Brevard, named after one of the counties here.
Yeah.
Brevard County, which is Highway 17, actually. Brevard, they say Brevard.
But I'm thinking, I don't think the voiceover people are going to go totally out because, there's inflection and there's, the way of, of reading, and you
Eventually
can
they
tell.
might, though. They're getting pretty scary with that
Yeah.
stuff.
But, okay, I'll try to get as many books as I can get done before I get kicked out.
Right. But how can you replace like human emotion though? Because you can hear it when
That's
you're
what I'm
talking about
saying,
But
something.
they're working
Yeah.
on it. They're working on it.
Yeah.
And it may,
Why are they doing that
may come to be.
anyway?
Because they're creating a Frankenstein monster that's going to take us over one
yeah.
day. We'll all be phased out.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, they haven't done enough to fix natural intelligence yet without trying to have artificial intelligence.
Well, this is why it's important to preserve our land and not build on it. Going back to our last segment.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, good segue.
Oh man.
So a lot of people are doing gardening and sourdough bread making now. I know I'm doing that, but that's been definitely in my generation.
Survival,
Yeah.
because if you remember just this last few days here, I don't know when you're going to be hearing this, but last few days, how a lot of people's internet went down, the Wi-Fi, they couldn't use their phone, and they were just panicking and going to these stores. So I'm sorry, we only take cash now. We can't use your
Yeah.
credit
Yeah.
card. If people could only use cash, and who carries around enough cash to go grocery shopping these days?
Yeah, we went to Beefaroni yesterday, and
Beefaroni, hooray for Beefaroni!
and unfortunately, I had some cash on me.
Otherwise, you'd have been dead in the water.
Yeah, because they
What if you ate
that
your
we
meal
get told
first
you
and
as soon
said,
as you come
"I'm
in the
sorry,
door, we only take cash. The internet's down.
You'd be washing some dishes in the back. That'd be me.
See, and Jeff would be out of luck because he only uses credit card.
Yeah, but you see that how dependent we become on that.
Yeah. Mhm.
So and they're talking about, well, let's do away with all the folding money. No more cash, cashless society.
Oh, yeah.
And once they do that, you are totally dependent, and the government can nail you anytime they want. They can freeze your assets. They can limit you to what you can draw off your own stuff. They can take it away, whatever they want to do, because you don't have it anymore. It's theirs. It's up in the cloud or somewhere.
See, he's being a curmudgeon, but he's right on this time.
Yeah, he's
I
right.
Yeah, but I'm not timorous about saying things like that. How I feel.
I should have had that one.
Nice try. But anyway, don't you know that your phone's listening to you all the time, and
Yes.
and when they're doing that, they're not just sending you ads for stuff that you don't want to buy, just things, but they're gathering information
Yep.
about you, what you talk about.
It's almost like you think of something, and all of a sudden there's an ad. Like, well, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. You know.
That's crazy when that happens.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
don't tell anybody or say it out
Yeah.
loud.
And there it is. We used to joke about Big Brother, but hey,
It's true.
Big Brother is a reality right
Yeah.
now. It is listening. I think it's watching you through your TV.
So, can AI help you in your business?
For me, it does because it saves time
Yeah.
for me, and it makes things sound better than what I can make them sound. So
That's why. That's why
Yeah.
they do it. Saves time.
But I mean, you can ask it. It's crazy. You can ask it anything. That's just what I use it for.
Yeah.
You can have it write you up a whole business plan, give you recipes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's scary, and it
It's-
sounds so
yeah.
natural when it's talking to you. It doesn't sound robotic.
Yeah. You know, in the audiobook industry, when you go to audition for a book, a lot of times they'll ask, they may ask for a Southern accent. They will ask for a.
Ooh, refer them to me.
Yeah. But a whole bunch of times they'll ask for a British accent. And I'm thinking, come on.
Blimey.
Yeah, well, what? I mean,
What's
you're
he
talking about the Midwest and you want a British accent? What's
Yeah.
going on here?
That's ridiculous.
So, but the thing is, with the AI, you just
You
push a
can-
button and there's your British.
Yeah, the one I utilize is more chat form where it's you read
Yeah.
it, but like on TikTok and stuff, you can do that. They'll
Yeah.
change your voice. It's crazy.
Wow.
And you can never believe what you see because you don't know if it's real.
Oh, no.
See, there you can go to movies and the people on the screen won't
They
even
may
be
not be
real.
real. Yeah.
They'll recreate. They'll bring John Wayne back or Humphrey
yeah.
Bogart or something. They'll bring him back to life and have his voice too.
Well, like back in the 40s when they did Casablanca, the whole movie took place in the studio.
Right.
In the studio. It wasn't.
That
it
plane
has-
taking off at the end.
Yeah.
That's a miniature plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
You must remember.
And that
this.
was way back then before they really got sophisticated.
1941,
Right.
43. I think,
Yeah.
43.
No,
was during the war.
They redid that. They could just do it right here on the
And bring
desk.
Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman back. Claude Rains and
Yeah.
Paul, what's his face? All the Peter Lorre, all the usual suspects.
Menu.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch movies and the older movies? And you're like, wow, see how different it is from back then. I watched
Oh, yeah.
The Shining for the first time last year,
Are
and
you
it was
calling
just
that an older
crazy.
movie?
Yeah.
You young whippersnapper. I think they even remade that since Jack Nicholson
Really?
did it.
Which is better? I've never seen The Shining though.
It was good.
It's
it
a
was
good
really
booger
good.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
I saw that hotel. I was up in Colorado visiting my sister. It's on the side of a mountain. That thing is humongous.
Yeah. Huh.
He's a writer. Him and his family move in. They're caretakers. This giant hotel is closed down for the winter,
Yeah.
and he's in there writing stuff. But he's slowly going mad.
Yeah.
Is the pretense of the movie, and it's a good movie.
Yeah, it
I
was
love
good.
Scatman Crothers.
This is the one where that says, "Here's Johnny."
Yeah.
That's right. He chops
Yes,
the hole in the door with
yes.
the axe. He's coming in to kill his wife.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I won't tell you much
It's
more about
good.
it, but
I gotta go watch it.
it is good. It's worth a rent or whatever. But yeah, big difference in they can do all the special effects.
So
now.
actually,
Yeah.
which one did you like better?
I didn't know there was a second one.
I believe that. I believe. Now, don't call. I
Oh.
believe it was remade.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Not.
It's that time.
Not yet. We got another minute.
It's 11:32.
We go out at 13 minutes. No, you're right. Uh-oh. Woo! Okay, I'm back. We got to go. See ya. Hit it, Mel. Kill it. Kill it.
I'll try to.
Come on. Don't let it whip you.
Hey, we're back again. We didn't go anywhere, but we're back.
Yep, you can't get rid of us that easy.
Yep, we're here.
Coon Prairie Ramblers. We got Ashley over there from Honeybell downtown.
Honeybell Boutique.
Boutique.
Hello.
Boutique.
You see boutique? I see a boutique.
Boutique.
Tomato.
Yeah. Either
Potato, tater tot, whatever it is.
All right. Anyway.
And you got me and Mel too.
Oh yeah, Luke Rebel Without a Clue down there.
And
me and Bazetta Jackson's little baby boy over here.
But you were the baby. You were the middle boy. How can you be the baby boy?
I was her baby. I was her favorite.
Yeah, right. You're just saying that.
Hey, my sister told me that I was her favorite.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
She told that to all the brothers.
Are you the only boy?
No, I have
two
an older
brothers.
brother, 9 years older than me, and I have a younger. Well, had a younger brother, 4 years younger than me, and my sister was 8 years older than me.
So you heard of that show, Malcolm in the Middle? He was Melvin in the Middle.
Melvin. Yeah. And
Anyway.
she was my protector.
She needed to be.
She
She was brothers
protected
from
me
beating
from
you
my
up.
older brother.
What time is it?
It's time for the F-bomb.
Are you ready, boys and girls? Strap in, hang on, and get ready to meet your maker, because here we go. Gonna be a big one. Hang on, hang on.
Man.
Wow, that was a serious one. All right, our question of the week is for you all. Answer this silently to yourself or send us a letter to P.O. Box 70, Knock Too Far, 34268, and tell us your answer to this question is, if you were going to be executed, they're going to bump you off in the morning at daylight. They're going to go kill you off for whatever you did, whatever heinous crime you did. What would your method of execution be if you could choose your own? Also, your last meal. If you could choose a last meal, anything in the world, what would you have to eat, and how would you want to croak the next day?
Well,
Serious.
this is a gross thing to think about.
Yeah, I don't like
Well, you
thinking
have to
about
pick
it.
all the items on your,
No, I'm
your
thinking,
dinner.
well, for one thing, I'm thinking, what do they execute me for? I'm innocent.
Oh, you want a list? Don't be timorous about it. I gotta go list.
Oh, man. Anyway.
Well, you don't have to list all the items in one. List one item.
Well, this is what I would
round
do.
robin.
If they allowed me to have a last meal, which they do, like
Right.
generally they do,
That's the question.
unless you're in a foreign country and they're broke or something, But what I would do, and I don't want to get executed, so I would say,
Bring me some poison.
no. I want steak. I want potato. I want gravy. I want beans. I want dessert. And then I want some more steak. And I want more. I would order so much stuff.
You'd eat yourself to death.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Hey, that wouldn't be bad.
Or you could choke on something.
yeah.
Just get a big wad of something and stuff it down your throat and choke to death on
But
lobster.
actually, if I was limited, I would say, okay, I got. Everybody does steak. Everybody. I love shrimp, but my favorite food would be, and I never eat it because it's high in glycemic. I want the biggest banana you can find me.
A banana?
Yeah.
You're going to be killed and you want a banana?
Hey,
All right, cheetah.
it's what you love, right?
That's true. How about making a banana split? Make it fun.
Okay.
With 20
With
bananas in it.
20 bananas, yeah.
Didn't he say bananas last week?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think you did.
I think he's going bananas.
Yeah, well, after 9 years, we kind of start going in circles,
Yeah.
We've been going in circles.
No, you just like bananas.
I figured you'd say liver because I know you're a liver lover.
I mentioned liver years ago. And
That's like me mentioning bacon.
He's got
Everybody
bacon.
thinks I'm a bacon freak.
yeah.
Hey, they
Once
do
you say
exist.
one thing, once you say one thing, and then
Yeah.
you're stuck with it.
Yeah, I mentioned. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna mention it no more because he'll get on a roll with it.
Trust me.
Mel is not timorous about bananas.
Oh, you right about that. He's untimorous.
Hey.
That doesn't count because it's got an on the beginning of it.
Might have made a new word there.
Yeah. What might you have for a last meal?
Last meal.
Honeybell.
I've actually never had a honeybell orange.
What is a honeybell?
It's a type of orange.
That's an orange, yeah.
Joshua Citrus actually has some right now, and honeybell juice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Side
put in a
note.
plug for them. All right.
Yeah. I would probably do, typical a ribeye steak.
Got to be some chocolate for me in there somewhere.
I've been doing low carb, so I'm going to go with like a really good mac and cheese.
Because you're going to go out, you're going to be dead
Going
the
out with
next
a bang,
morning.
yeah, it ain't gonna matter.
So that's right. Eat what you want.
And then some of my Nana's coconut green pie.
Yeah. Coconut cream
Mac
pie.
and cheese. We went to the Buffet City.
Yes.
And then he orders, or he goes, gets on the buffet, mac and cheese. I said, Luke, this is Oriental. This is,
It was Chinese cheese.
Chinese cheese. And you can get mac and cheese at home, man.
That's right.
But he said, it's what I like.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. That's right.
You like what you like.
Yeah.
That's right. I would have a big old plate of fried rabbit. Southern fried, just like you fried chicken. Give me a big old mess of fried rabbit and some grits with tomato gravy on it.
Oh.
Some cat head biscuits with some guava jelly and homemade butter I could smear on it.
I'm allergic to cat heads.
Big old I don't eat the actual head. These are cat head biscuits. Big old glass of Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
A pot of coffee. Some hot guava cobbler
What-
that I could pour canned milk over, evaporated milk.
What flavor Kool-Aid?
The lemon lime, the green, of course. That's the best.
Oh.
I've never had that kind.
That's the best. It's rare. You don't see it much anymore. That is really, really good.
Really? We always had grape or red.
Yeah. Well,
What flavor is red? It's just red Kool-Aid.
It's cherry. Well, some's raspberry, or not cherry, but strawberry and cherry, and then there's black cherry.
What about watermelon?
They have that too. They got charcoalberry. They come up with all these weird kinds that don't actually exist.
Hey,
Yes.
I did that.
No berries in it, just sugar.
Yeah. What else would you eat? Or how would you
Besides
want to
the
be
banana
killed?
and
How would you want to be killed?
How would I don't want to die. No.
You got a choice, brother.
Well, I tell you what, I've always thought if I had to go out in an exploding plane and be disintegrated. And if
Who
there's
you
any
take
pain,
with you? You got to have a pilot. You don't want to kill them. They don't want to be collateral damage.
hey, somebody's going to die.
They can shoot you up in a rocket and blow
Yeah.
you up. How about that?
Like that, because if you survive the plane crash, then you got PTSD. You got to deal with that.
No, they're going to blow you up.
Like that movie with what's his name?
You would dissipate. It'll be raining little droplets of mel all over the place.
But you know what? You want to be burnt.
Incinerated?
Incinerated.
That ain't my method of dying now.
Yeah.
I want to be cremated after
You
I'm
want to be
dead.
cremated, and you want to be sprinkled someplace. Well, same thing. If I blow up in a plane, and it would be famous, and they'd write newspaper article, hey, this guy, somebody up there blew up.
You heard of a rainforest? It'll be raining forest all over the
Oh
place.
my goodness.
Because his name is Forrest.
Yeah.
So you want to be blown up.
Yeah, that's it. I don't want to be shot. I don't want to be electrocuted. I don't want you sticking a needle in my vein.
They could hang you.
I don't want to hang. I definitely don't want to hang.
They could hold you underwater.
Cursed is a
How about they
man.
drown you? They baptize you to death.
Oh, that's one of my big phobias is drowning.
Yeah, that scares me.
Yeah.
Go out kicking and screaming and
Yeah.
choking and
Yeah. Oh, just blow me up. But hey, just be fair about it.
it'd be pretty instant.
Okay, instead of having a firing squad in front of you, okay, you guys come around, gather around me,
Well, I woke up this morning
and that's
and I
part of
fell
it.
out of bed. Turn that phone off.
I'll be right back with you.
We'll be right back after these commercials. No, we won't. We're still here. Turn it off. It's your wife, isn't it?
Cardiology, VA. Oh, I just,
We got good news and bad news.
now I'm wondering.
What was you saying?
I forgot.
You're talking about drowning.
Oh. Bring the firing, instead of a
Firing squad.
have a bunch of people gather around me. Okay, let's blow ourselves up.
Hour. What's this
That
hour
would be-
stuff?
that would
Yeah,
be-
they're
Luke,
not
do you
wanting to
still want to
die.
be friends with him?
I wanna go out in a big party.
How about they stone you like in biblical times? They throw rocks at you till you're dead. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah.
I'd be picking them, throwing them back. You better have me tied down pretty good. Or you could get bit by a dog till you're dead. Or throw you in a big pool of piranhas.
I don't want to get eaten.
That'd be over
I don't
pretty
I don't want to
quickly.
be eaten. I mean, I'll be eaten after I'm dead.
Yeah,
but
the
not-
worms are going to get you. You want the worms or the piranhas to get you?
But you're dead when the worms get you.
Oh, imagine an alligator. Ooh.
Oh
That's
no,
right.
I'm afraid of
Grab you and
alligators.
shake you apart.
Yeah. When they do that spin in the
yeah,
water, you know,
death tor-
and
that
there
death
goes your
roll.
arm, you know.
You'll be rolling on the river.
Yeah.
You get disarmed pretty quick. Get it?
Yeah.
Well, Mel
Disarmed?
wants to go out in the form of a party
Yeah.
with other
Yeah.
people.
You party yourself to death.
Yeah.
You take a bunch of drugs.
Drugs.
How you going to party? You go drink till you drop dead? Alcohol poisoning?
No. You want to be well aware of what's going on, you know.
We're jumping off a cliff. How
You're
about
supposed to
that?
walk
You scream all the way down.
Walk circumspectly, die circumspectly. Oh, what's going on out here?
Circumspectly.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
I'm too timorous for that.
Oh man.
This conversation has me feeling timorous.
Oh,
I was waiting on that one.
Got a real quick one right there. But a bunch where you could be pulled apart by wild horses.
Yeah.
They tie you up like that,
Well,
like they
that's-
used to do.
Yeah, but that would hurt.
How about a guillotine?
Because you wouldn't die right away. No, guillotine. Really grosses
Guillotine, where
me
your
out.
head stays alive for like 8 seconds
Yeah,
or something
you know,
like that.
and then
So
you
you're on
wonder,
your head laying in the basket, you're looking around like
and,
that.
and you what kind of thoughts are going through your head until it goes dim.
I can tell y'all
I
that
just lost my head.
women do not have conversations like this.
They don't. But we're lucky to have you. We're lucky to have you in the middle of this one.
What did you buy at Sunny Bell? Well, I bought this. Yeah.
Yeah. What if you're a firing squad, but it wasn't guns? What if it was like bows and arrows
Bows and arrows.
or spears? And you hope they hit the mark. Otherwise, you can be
Yeah,
hurting
hit
for a
the
while.
mark quickly. I don't, I'm just
Or blow
it's
darts.
just the leading up to it, you know. I want to be surprised. Blow me up quickly, and surprise me.
You won't have time to get surprised.
Yeah, okay. You got me tied to a stake, and there's a piece of dynamite there, but don't tell me when it's going to go off. And don't tell me it's there. Talk to me, and then blow me up, but don't lead me up to
Be
it.
from a distance with a megaphone. No. Oh, how are you doing today?
It's coming.
Boom! Well, there went Mel.
Yeah, when you least expect it, boom. Yeah.
That's right. Mel all over the place. In.
Yeah. And I wouldn't want to be thrown off of a building or anything like that.
What about you thrown to the lines like the Christians did back in the Colosseum?
That would hurt.
Yeah.
Well, you could run around for a while and fight them, wrestle them.
Then you run out of breath, and that kind of hurts. Like, oh, come on, eat me quick.
That's right. There's a million different ways to die.
Yeah.
Be creative. I don't know what I would choose. I'd have to think of something though.
Boiled in oil.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Cut in half or whatever. I'd probably go firing squad.
But if you boiled in oil,
We gotta go. All right, Miss Honeybell, we're glad to have you here.
Yes, thank you. And I'm glad I didn't have to answer that question.
Hope you come back some other
Yeah.
time, and we thank you for that. We appreciate the listeners. Keep the cards and letters coming in. We got to ask that question of our great and lost wonderful brother, Mr. Casey Carlson. That question being, what's the frequency, Kenneth?
1480 AM on your radio dial. News Radio WFLN, Arcadia's news and information station.